They said Kendrick uses bots. If I tell you what the stadium looked like, you wouldn't believe it. Wall to wall, row by row, bot after bot after bot. All right, so I just got back from the Kendrick Lamar and SZA concert, and let me tell you, it was legendary. It was more than what I anticipated. I wanted you guys to share this moment with me. Okay, getting the tickets to the concert. One, y'all remember it dropped last year, and obviously it dropped at a really hype moment, the peak of the beef. So people were really trying to go get those tickets, and they were going for 300, 400, 500. They were really expensive. So my brother ended up getting us early. He got in on that Cash App early ticket special, and he got us this crazy deal. But what happened was he booked us into the mountains. We were literally, I mean, those tickets were supposed to be literally on top of the stadium. So you couldn't see nothing. We held on to those tickets for so long, and I didn't care because I was hype I was going. But then on the day of, when my wife was like, wait a second, where are these tickets? And she was not having it. She said, you are not going to see Kendrick up there. And no offense anyone has, because my brother still saw him up there. He's like, but you are not going to go see Kendrick, who you've been dying to see, up in the mountains. So we looked online, and the day of, we found tickets really close for a good deal. It was just absolute luck, and we got really up close. So I literally bought those tickets day of, literally a few hours before the concert, and I sold the other ones right through Ticketmaster. So let me tell you the absolute difference. We were up close, and it was absolutely stunning. I'm so glad that we did that, because it was just so incredible. I was just excited. I was nervous. I haven't really been to a stadium concert in a while. This was MetLife, a huge, massive stadium. I wanted to make sure I was there on time. I didn't want to miss anything. Bothering my wife. She's over there taking her sweet ass time. I said, listen, come on. I mean, we literally have it's 4 hours before the concert, and I'm breathing down her neck. Like, let's go. She's over there having dinner. I said, you need to stop. She said, ain't you gonna eat? I said, no, I'm not eating nothing. My kid had my back that day. He said, this is Kendrick and you're taking your time? I told him, I appreciate you getting my back, but hey, watch out. That's mom right there. She's gonna get you back. Don't ever have my back over your mom. When I first got there, people were talking about merch, and I was like, I got to get something for my community. I have an exclusive shirt. I want someone here to win. I owe it to y'all because you deserve it. I got this exclusive shirt, and I held on to it the whole night, and I brought it home, and I protected it. And this one shirt, and y'all know how expensive these shirts are, and y'all know you can't get this shirt anywhere else. I don't know what it is about Kendrick. He really needs some more people on his team when it comes to merch. I can barely find good Kendrick merch. And let me tell you, this is not one of those shirts that the guy in the parking lot at the end of the concert is like, come get this Kendrick merch. And it's something he screenshotted from a computer, and he went and printed it on Vistaprint, and he's selling them. Because I saw someone out there. It's a pretty good hustle. I'm not going to lie. But this is an exclusive shirt. Let me show y'all. I managed to snag this. I got one for me, literally one for me. And I'm telling you, this is the best. This is the best shirt of all the merch. Check this out. Kendrick, you got the whole tour, like everything. And then look at this, it's Gloria right on the front. And that's really his moniker for this whole GNX thing. So beautiful. So I snagged this right here. This is gonna go to one of y'all. I'm telling you, if y'all know, I had to hold on to this shirt the whole night, and it was raining. Now, don't worry, I protected. I covered everything with my own shirt, but this one was fully protected. I carried it the whole night to give it back to one of y'all. So it's a limited edition. Y'all know you can only get at the place. Tickets were almost 300 or more. I mean, and it's literally a piece of hip hop history, and I want to give it to someone. And I do want to continue building the community. So listen, here are the steps to win this shirt. 1, subscribe to the channel. Some of y'all watch videos, y'all not even subscribed. Let's build up the subscriber count. 2nd, join the Discord, and please comment on this video. I'm gonna be picking a winner sometime in the next few weeks. So listen, if y'all support the channel, and I'm gonna give this away, Gloria, right here, join. That was my little PSA about this. I'm gonna hold this for someone. One thing that really stood out to me, first of all, like how Kendrick and SZA's concert, the diversity of the crowd. You hear some hip hop media, they try to paint this narrative that Kendrick is some niche artist boxed into a specific demographic. But I'm telling you, that couldn't be further from the truth. Looking around, I saw people of every race, every religion, culture, and every age group just vibing to his music, waiting to see Kendrick. It was like a melting pot of fans all connected through Kendrick's artistry. It's a reminder of how his music transcends boundaries. And it's not just for one type of listener, it's for anyone who appreciates storytelling, lyricism, and pure raw talent. That night proved to me just how universal Kendrick's impact really is. I go into this stadium, and when I first walk into the stadium, it just hits me like how massive this space is. You could feel the waves of people coming in, and you feel tiny. But then as the people pour in, it's totally transformed. And it's like watching all these mountains multiply around you from side to side. The whole place, I'm telling you, is filled with energy. And it was just this grand, grand space. And as I get up to go into the stadium, I get spotted on the side by a fan. And this to me is like incredible. Like, I totally trust me. I do not expect that. We're in the stadium and someone's like, "Are you rap lot? Do you do content?" I was just like, huh? Like, ain't no way like you saw one of my videos. I just have to say that just like really felt amazing to me. I sat and had a conversation with her. She was from Philly. If I see you here, drop a comment below. But it was really nice to meet someone who actually watched the content. She gave me actually a beautiful like little pep talk and some nice words, and we shared a nice conversation. And then we went about our way. But what an incredible experience to be spotted by someone at this massive Kendrick concert. Trust me, I did not expect that, but it was really a great feeling I wanted to share with y'all. Then we had the DJ Mustard. The first set at these big concerts, like a lot of times there's someone who like you don't know in the beginning, right? But Mustard is the one who opened up the concert. And let me tell you, I underestimated Mustard. Like, I'm thinking he just is a producer, he did this music, but the guy is a talented DJ. And I got a chance to sit in on, he did like an hour of just a set. He played hype music. He played rage music. I don't know if this is the same set he played at every venue. It almost felt like he played the stuff that maybe the East Coast would like. People loved it. He played Sheck West, Mo Bamba, I Got Ho. Remember that song? Big Sean, I Don't F With You. He played some Glorilla. So he did some old school, some new school, but the crowd was they just loved it. DJ Mustard, that was fire. The songs that Kendrick played, honestly, he played so much, it was like unbelievable. I did not expect him to play all this music. He played Wacced Out Murals, Squabble Up, King Kunta, Element, TV Off. I think he did TV Off twice. 30 for 30. There was also a large, like, SZA sung a bunch of songs. I'm like obviously more of a Kendrick fan, but like SZA sung a ton of crazy songs. He did Euphoria, Hey Now, Reincarnated, Be Humble, Backseat Freestyle, Family Ties. The crowd went crazy. Swimming Pools, he stylized swimming pools, which was kind of interesting. And he also did Mad City, stylized almost, which was really kind of like how he did Man at the Garden at the Super Bowl. He did All Right. He did Man at the Garden. Peekaboo, Like That. The crowd went crazy for Like That. DNA, Good Credit, Count Me Out. Bitch Don't Kill My Vibe. Money Trees. He actually does Poetic Justice. And what a testament. Drake is over here suing, but he still plays Poetic Justice, a song that Drake was featured on. Of course, he didn't play Drake's verse, but he played the body snippet. I think he played Family Ties twice. He played TV Off twice. And of course, Not Like Us towards the end. And I caught Luther and Gloria, which they play all the way at the end. The stuff that was really memorable to me that I was just so hyped for, Wacced Out Murals. He started off with Wacced Out Murals. And we were just so hyped. And thank God there was like people everybody was hyped. But right next to me, we had some few people who knew line by line. So we were so hyped. Wacced Out Murals. Oh my God! Euphoria, we were just line by line. When I saw Not Like Us, line by line. Everything was incredible. SZA's Snooze was really memorable. She did Nobody Gets Me. It was really memorable. The crowd was just filled. I've been to many concerts, and I noticed like in the beginning, it might feel empty, but by the time the artist is out, everybody's there. And it was filled. Wall to wall. See, I'm talking, this is a football stadium. Yes, when he did like Reincarnated, which was exciting. That was one of my favorite songs. That's a hard song for the crowd to sing. But I kind of give it to him that even though he has songs that everybody's going to sing, like Be Humble, he still does the songs that he knows not everybody's going to know the words to. So I got a chance to sit in on Reincarnated Live, Gloria Live, which is hard to memorize the lyrics for, but he just gave that to us. And it was just incredible to be a part of it. Now, I tried the live stream. I was a little disappointed. This, beef, this, Kendrick's music really popped off a lot of the channels, and I felt that owed it back to the community who partakes, and I wanted to live stream. Audio was perfect. I went back to watch it, and unfortunately, it looks like the video streaming quality was so bad. But while I was recording, it was 10 out of 10. So I was thinking like everybody can see this, but unfortunately, no. The video isn't that good, but the audio is good if you want to check it out. I posted some high quality videos in my Discord, so go join that as well. But this takes me to the visuals. The visuals are 10 out of 10. Kendrick and Sza, and I don't know who initiated this. Maybe this is day free. This is some next level cutting edge stuff. Massive digital screens. But here's what was crazy interesting. They created video montage and almost like they did skits and even like little short films that they were interspersing throughout the concert. They were broadcasting Kendrick and Sza's performance that was happening live also right onto the screen, but also without no green screen, showing this intense video montage behind them. So you're watching not just this like disconnected video montage. It's a video montage playing behind Kendrick and Sza's live performance. It was incredible. So you could either watch them live, you could either look at the screen and watch them live, and you could still see the video montage. And then broken up in between the songs were these skits, these short films, funny clips between him and Sza. He made it a show. It was well worth it. Everything that you think you're gonna get, you get from this Kendrick and Sza concert. 10 out of 10 visuals. So enjoyable. The crowd, people were just losing their minds. Now, my personal takeaways from this, like attending this concert, one, I'm just so happy to be a part of what he did. Like it's emotional. It really is. It's emotional. He brought a lot of people up in the hip hop space. He gave them a place. He did something for hip hop. He set a tone. He put a line. He drew a line in the sand to say, "Hey, wake up, y'all! Like knock knock, hello." Like, this is hip hop. He woke people up. And this thing lived up to the expectations. He gave hip hop this moment for all of us and all of you to enjoy. I had a newfound appreciation for Sza, one, also, because I was like, wow, she was incredible there. Like, it was cool how he did it with her. This was like a Kendrick and Sza concert. I had also a new appreciation for Dot, like truly. Prior to this, right, we had the rap beef. Prior to that, we had Mr. Morale. Like a newfound appreciation for Kendrick. It's because like Kendrick made something of this moment. People who are trying to run with these narratives that Kendrick is this clout chaser, he wants attention. I mean, listen, don't we all? But beside that, Kendrick made a moment of this. Like if Drake would have won this rap battle, he would literally just be milking that one song. Now people might say, oh, Kendrick milking Not Like Us. Drake would have just been milking that song and that's it. Kendrick gave us a whole new album, GNX, with a massive amount of hits, hit after hit. It's not just like one or two songs. He already gave us amazing songs in the rap battle itself. Euphoria, Meet the Grams, 616 in LA, Not Like Us. So we already got that, right? He could have ended it there. He didn't. We get a whole GNX album. TV Off, Wacced Out Murals, Reincarnated, Squabble Up, Luther, Peekaboo, crazy amount of discography that came out after. Then he does the Super Bowl, and then we get this concert. And the concert is extraordinary. Like, it's fabulous. This tour that he's going all around, like, it's so enjoyable. I think if you can go, you should go. This gave me a newfound appreciation for Kendrick himself, that he is an artist worthy of this moment. And because he's giving it to all of us. With that being said, shout out to Kendrick and shout out to the team who put all that together. I'm sure it wasn't just him. And y'all, let's go. Someone win this Gloria Kendrick Lamar merch. I'm telling you, the guy barely has merch. I don't even know how I did this. I literally got this one shirt. I promised that I had to give back to the community and I have to give back to someone. And this shirt's sitting here waiting for someone.